Okay, so I wanted to do something for Halloween, and so I got a little dressed up and wanted to show you guys my display case. You guys saw this one last time, right? And this one is the one that I use for my Halloween stuff, and I really keep it kind of like this most of the year round, and I thought it would be pretty fitting to do and post it on in October. It's a little bit hard to talk and breathe in this thing. I know my voice is a little muffled as well. I'm trying to enunciate very loudly so that it might be a bit easier. So here we go. So yeah, so you guys can see this is my display case. The lighting is a little bit different. There's only a light on the top, which I don't like as much because as you see on the bottom, it gets really, really dark. I haven't rehearsed this, so it's a little awkward for me to do this with a mask, but we'll go through it. So in the top, so I wanted to also take some time to talk about maybe some of the toys. So on the top, you guys see, so I'll open this up, and I'm going to pull some stuff out. So we have like the Dracula's, the skull headbutt guy from Rampage Toys, and this is the Bad X. I think this was released like 1 or 2 years ago. Really cool guy. I really like this guy. I got the other one too. So you can see him is on the other side. Here. You got both of them. The Bad X. These are my favorite colorways of these guys. So I got both of them. As you can see in the center, we have the retro band piece, the commission that Aaron made. Super cool. It's supposed to reference Jack Torrance from The Shining, so that's pretty neat. Super happy with it. You can see this really cool one. This is a Zoland piece, the Zudon. But this originally was like the clear one with the red streaks. I don't know if you guys remember. There was a while where they did a bunch of like clear vinyl with a little bit of marbling in it. And I thought it was a bit awkward by itself. So I asked someone to help me paint it up. And it turned out really cool. I really like how the eye was done, especially when it's glow in the dark. And surprisingly, you know, you really notice how the teeth were sculpted really nicely when you painted on it, and then you kind of see these kind of details where the indents within the sculpt works really well with the color to kind of get that cavity rotted kind of look. So yeah, really cool. In the back we have a lot of these retro band guys. They're really big. Maybe we'll do a close-up of it afterwards. I have a lot of retro band figures. So I like to put the tall guys in the back. And then here, I'll just take this guy out so you guys can see it a little bit better. So we got the retro band figures in the back because they're really tall. So I put them in the back so that you can still see them, and then you can add more spooky stuff in the front. Because I have a lot of toys. So that's the only way I can fit most of them in. On the second layer, I guess you guys can see the it's my first time doing this. You have mostly the retro band guys again with the Halloween version. So the Halloween versions, they have these kind of clothes that he makes, like a little mask with a little clothes, like t-shirt and accessories. I really like how that looks. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, so then I try and get them and then put it on the figures. So these aren't actually the original figures that come with the release. But I have some like, you know, the one from the Unbox that the Unbox Industries released. So I got some of those, and then I just put the clothes on them. So that fits really well, and it worked out really well. Same with this guy here in the Frankenstein. Sorry, this guy. He's just the marbled version from the Unbox release. And then I just put the clothes on. And it works well. Yeah, you can see the King of Demons. One of my favorite ones because his eyes light up and he has a really nice cool coat. The cool guy from MBH, really awesome sculpt. This PK PK real head stuff, and then some really like cool knickknacks in there, the T-Con. And then those TVs, I don't know if you guys are like a bit newer. They're from Awesome Toy. They made these little TVs, and then you can swap out the cards. So these, if you guys know, they're from like the words from the movie, like They Live, and then there's little words there that's on there. These little heads are also from Retro Band, and they look really nice together. So I thought that was pretty fun. This one I really like. These three little cats here. They're from Konatsua, and I've been trying to collect them every year that they kind of did this kind of style. It's a double pour, so glow in the dark in the inside, and then this neon clear vinyl on the outside, which makes it really nice. And it glows in the dark, so it makes this really bright, and it glows in the dark. So I really like them, and it's really Halloween themed. So I got 3 of them. They released last year, and then the orange one this year. The green and the purple one last year, and then the orange one this year. They're quite affordable and really fun, so if you like them, it's really worth picking up. I really like these sort of like double pour vinyls with glow in the dark under them. I really like that aspect by itself, so I really like picking it up. I think it's a really nice piece of vinyl. Oh man, this is really hot. Okay, on the bottom you have the worthy enemies. This is huge. I'll bring it out. It's massive. I can't really see very well. Okay, here we go. It's massive. Oh, holy. Okay, it's massive. It's the size of my head. Look at that. It's massive. It's a massive dude. And I think the retail one is not cheap. It's like 300. Well, it's not. Yes, it's not cheap. It's 300 USD. And then it comes with a comic book, which is really cool. And I think it's really painted really well. It's a huge piece of vinyl. I don't really know where the vinyl is. I don't think it's Japanese vinyl, but either way, it's really cool. I like that he did a comic book based off this character, and then it adds more immersion. I really like the eye. Actually, that really gets me. And then there's the little accessories, and there's actually little toys, like little maggots and flies that you can put on them. But it's a bit worried about displaying it and taking care of it, so I just kept it together with the comic. But it takes up a lot of space. But I really like it, so I try and put it in display. I fix the hand later. Okay, I'm really sorry. It's hard to breathe in here. This mask also is quite cool. It's based on the Dracula laser figure, and it is based on this figure. And then I think it's a painted one-off, this mask itself, this latex mask. So also really cool. So we're sticking with the vinyl themes. Cool, guys. You guys might have seen this on my post on my Instagram. These are the guys that I commissioned with Secret Demon Services. So they're really awesome, especially this guy. Well, they're both really awesome. This guy where the vinyl is cut. So usually it's this is the vinyl itself, and then this is another piece. The vinyl is cut so that the other inner piece is shown. And then this, I really like the glitter vomiting kind of aspect. So that's really cool. But the TV head I think is really classic. Really nice, really retro design, with the kind of like a B-horror kind of vibes. So yeah, very cool. You have the dual mock rat. I don't know if you guys can see it. Dual mock rat. Big figure. I picked it up for like a decent price. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this. And then, so this is a shelf. I keep it kind of like this most of the year, with all these toys together. Because I just really like horror themed stuff. So it's nice to be able to see them. My wife is also okay with them or likes them, so I get to keep it out. And then sometimes on top, here, let me just turn my camera around so I can see what I'm filming at. And I'm gonna take off my effing mask. Holy crap, okay. Oh, so on the top, I like to put on things that, oh man, gosh. Oh, it's hard to breathe. Okay, on the top there, I like to put things that are like recently buy and just want to leave out for a while and see how I feel about them, kind of things. Or sometimes just mostly things that I recently bought. So like this, which is the, you guys saw the little one, right? This is the big version. And then the Sappy from PK. And all these, I sometimes still like to collect some little figures here and there. And then trying to keep with the kind of like Halloween stuff. I want something skeleton-like. So I got this guy. I would like for him to face forward, but you guys can see I don't have that much room. And yeah, so I typically like to put the stuff that I buy recently or things that I want to look at on top. I rotate them out, see how I feel, and then these guys stay fairly consistent. Because I'm moving the camera now, so we can maybe get a better view of what's in there, so you guys can see. Oh, very cool stuff. Oh man, that was really, really hard to talk through. But yeah, okay, so this is it. This is how I usually have my toys displayed in this other display case. I have one more, which you've seen in my other video, after I've moved. And that one is a lot bigger and a lot more messy. These are the ones that are a bit better curated. I have a lot more horror toys, but I don't, because the space is limited, I don't get to put them all in here. I personally think that it would be nicer, so if you guys wanted to think about displaying your toys and stuff, I think it's probably better to get ones where there's lights on every layer, or else it just gets really dark. And so the one that you guys saw that I did a video of before with my like nicer display case, that would be probably the ideal kind of setup. Whereas this one is it's also from a different manufacturer. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of you know, how you guys feel about horror toys. You guys, you know, rotate out your toys for different, you know, seasons. For example, for when it comes to winter, maybe I might switch some of these guys out for more of a winter themed toys. I do have some of that. So yeah, maybe let me know. And if that's it. Goodbye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye bye.